This sniper attack which has taken claimed life of a police officer in the state of Manipur, how big a hindrance is sniper weapons and also weapons which have been looted is proving to, contrary to the return of normalcy in the state of Manipur?
Brijesh, when I read the newspapers today morning, and it says the sniper kills tribal Manipur cop in the line of duty. A non-duty tribal police officer was fatally shot in the head by a sniper, suspected to be from a militant outfit in Manipur's Churachandpur on Wednesday, a day after 3 tribal civilians were killed by the unidentified assailants in the hill district of Kangpokpi. This is not me, this is the newspaper. First, let me be very clear. And it says sniper. Something stuck in my head, and I wanted to know that is this a theatre of war where sniper and sniping has become a very normal thing? That's one. For Kokumi to say whether ASPA should come, AFSHA should remain, it should go, that is something which really did not bother me. But what really bothered me is the presence of these weapons in the valley of Imphal. That's one. And secondly, sniping is something which happens during the time of war. As students of history, when we study war, then we talk about Stalingrad and we talk about sniping. We talk about sniping in context of World War II, World War I, in terms of Korean War, in terms of Vietnam War. We are talking about Manipur. And when we talk about sniping, I think it's very, very disturbing. And it is this reason, Brijesh, I felt that, we must organize a sort of a conversation to take us to stock as to what sort of weapons are out there. People think that weapons out there are those which had been assembled by hand. We have to understand AK-47s have created so much of mayhem in different theatres. Here we are talking about mortars, snipers, hand grenades, weapons, small arms. It's enough to equip an entire segment within an armed formation in the sense. So this is something I wouldn't say worrisome. This is deeply disturbing. Though Assam Rifles and Manipur Police have started joint operations, and a story which we did day before yesterday, and we said that this is a good beginning for them to come together and start the operation. But for sniping to happen is like, Brijesh, someone should take a cue that this really needs to be curbed, because it's not one-off thing. It changes the game. It's like, I'm really sorry to use the word, it's like when someone says that, tanks have come to a war. It's a different thing. When you say snipers have come, it's a different ball game. And I think that's very disturbing.
We also have Major General Sanjai. Sir, welcome to News9 Mediaverse. When we use the word sniper, we also have to understand that there goes a massive training of couple of years before one becomes an expert sniper. It's not like, you pick a gun and you become a sniper. How grievous do you feel this snipers, and also the fact that, that there is a sniper out there who's taking out his enemies or taking out, police officers like this? How dangerous this makes the situation there?
In fact, Brijesh, my stand has been the situation is very grim. If you have more than 4,500 weapons still with people, and this is one segment of the people, the other segment also has got number of weapons. So many weapons out with, and modern weapons also, what you had mentioned, mortar, sniping rifle, the AK-47, the other weapon system, small arms. I mean, situation is very, very grievous. Situation is very, very tense, and the security situation need to be handled with iron hand. We cannot be going there with begging bowl, okay, please return the weapon, please return the weapon. What the hell? Why should we beg? I mean, firstly, they have looted the weapon. Some people have looted the weapon, and other people are also having unauthorized weapon. It's a good thing that now joint command is there, the joint operations are there, because these kinds of operations have to be, this kind of situation has to be dealt with the iron hand, and jointly by police, army, CRPF, BSF, Assam Rifles, intelligence, bureaucrats, political will. I mean, all these things have to join hands together. Then only we can get some tangible result. This kind of incident, which is a next level, I mean, where the sniping weapon has been used to kill a police officer, is just not acceptable, and it is things are going on, but we need to speed up the thing because you know what? If governance means confidence of all the people, why should people have weapons? They should have
True.
faith in the police. They should have faith in the law enforcing agencies. Otherwise, the people on the other side of border are waiting to make use of these strange elements and arm them further so that the national security is jeopardized. Manipur is a border state. We need to take it very, very seriously. This
Well,
cannot be,
I
especially
think,
these
Major
kinds of
General
incidents.
Sanjay, if we take into account that fact that both ethnicity have decided to arm themselves to teeth, one thing is very clear that that they don't have trust on the security apparatus of the state. I have also with me Hejang Misao and Group Captain B.Nandakumar Sharma. Hejang, I'll come to you, but first I'll go to Nandakumar Sharma. Nandakumar Sharma ji, are you able to hear me? I heard you had a meeting today with Defence Minister Rajnath Singh and others. I won't be asking you to share the exact details of your meeting, but I mean, what exactly does it look like? What Centre has in mind? If you can share the broad contours of that.
Firstly, it was very kind of Defense Minister Sri Rajnath ji to allow us to meet him in person. And he said the matter is with the Home Minister. However, I have requested certain things related to armed forces, or especially Army and Assam Rifles. I have requested him there are some visuals and some tweets and some letters written by Tree Corps to EGI and some concerns I have shown, sir, because it's written from the information warfare cell of Tree Corps. So this will demoralize the people, especially the Meitei community. So I have apprised him. And also I have requested sir to provide air power for destroying the poppy cultivation, so that the funds, once poppy cultivation is destroyed, fund will be restricted and arms and ammunition will not be able to procure. This is in brief. And coming back to the point what we were discussing, the sniper is used right from the beginning of this crisis. Only thing is, right from the beginning till this incident happened, it was the victims were the Meiteis, the farmers. So most probably the main media did not pay much attention. And also I remember once Kartikeya said that the training of sniper is intensive and any person cannot operate. So it requires a long duration of training. So it is easy to track down who all are the sniper operators if there is a political will. In this present scenario, I think there is a lack of political will by the central government as well as the Manipur government. And also, I would like to apprise all the viewers, this police officer who is killed by the sniper, he was in the kuki bunker. So concern should also be there what he was doing in the kuki bunker. He was not in uniform. So it is his, I don't know what should I say. It is very unfortunate to kill a police officer with such type of weapons. However, his intention of being in the kuki bunker is questionable. Nonetheless, I condemn such activities, and political parties across the line and the government of India and the government of Manipur should be able to track down if the political will is imposed, and such things can be still restricted and avoided.
Okay, Nandakumar ji, just want to tell you that yes, you are absolutely correct. Kartikeya and I, we've been discussing about earlier sniper attacks as well. We don't do any kind of discrimination. We discuss the incident, we discuss the event, and we discuss where the event is leading us to. It doesn't matter to us whether any of the ethnicity is involved, because we have no ulterior motive or malice. That's the reason we have representation from both sides. Hejang, welcome to News9. Hejang, how do you react to just what Mr. Nandakumar Sharma said, and also the fact that that the snipers are back in action? Killing one police officer, kind of making mockery of a law and order situation in the state.
Brijesh, thank you so much for putting trust on me once again. And I would rightly start by countering Group Captain Nandakumar, whom I strongly put my trust on him, because he is one of the group captains who was trained to defend the country from any kind of aggression, and who is also trained with such kind of ethics, principles, and such kind of professionalism. But I'm really shocked when he said he gives such misleading information, and it's very unfortunate that kind of person who have contributed a lot for the country is one responsible for spreading misleading information. When he started by saying that most of the victims are the Métis, I would counter by giving that data. Out of now around 170 people are already killed, and I would tell you very straightly, out of this 170 people who are already killed, 160 are from the Kuki community, and till now, I would say the mainstream media are not at all biased in their reports. They're reporting the facts and figures which are based on the ground. Most of the attacks are happening from the other community, I would say Métis community. This, I am not speaking just because I belong to the Kuki community, but I'm speaking the facts from the ground because I have the guts to say, I have the guts to call spade a spade. And I would also request Mr. or Group Captain Nandakumar to have that guts to call spade a spade. Because I think you are someone whom I look up so that our state could come back to normalcy. Now, when he said he was wondering why Sub-Inspector on command was in the Kuki bunker, I will tell you there's a clear separation. There was a buffer zone. One belongs to the Kuki community, one belongs to the Métis community. And I will tell you, the Métis bunker in buffer zone, lots of state forces and commandos are posted in the Métis bunkers. Same way, it's understandable that the Kuki police will also be stationed in the bunker area. So what surprise is like sniper is now used, and then that sniper shot leads to the killing of this on command, SI on command. Now I will tell you very straight and very openly, sniper cannot be used by an ordinary person. A sniper, whoever handles sniper is a well-trained professional sharpshooter. So this proves that in those bunker area, the value-based insurgent groups who are highly trained in Myanmar, who are based in Myanmar, now they already sneak into the valley area and now taking position in those bunkers.
Hejang, I mean, the question which was asked by the question which was asked by Group Captain Nandakumar Sharma ji is that, what was that inspector doing there in the bunker?
Now, I'm going to tell you, I have already mentioned what are those police and commando are doing in the bunker again. If he raised that question, I would raise the same question. What are those state forces? Mostly all the state forces are in the bunker, the buffer zone occupied by the Métis. What are those police forces and commandos are doing in the bunker?